Alright. Good morning from Japan. So, if any of you do not know me, I am. Wow, gonna die immediately. Holy crap. I am Mama Maya, and I play a healing priest on World of Warcraft. I also play a lot of zombies on COD. Not sure why I keep freezing. Interesting. So, I am an active duty sailor, United States Navy. I like to play video games, and I thought I would enjoy playing video games with a lot of people watching me, or no people watching me, and just talking to myself. Either way, I'm going to enjoy what I do, and I hope I can get others to enjoy it with me and build up a nice little community that wants to enjoy video games, talk about them, essentially give me a distraction from work, because yeah, sometimes you need that, especially during times where you're pretty much confined to your home. Uh, we're currently, I guess they did some raiding yesterday. I can only raid on my weekends, which for me is Saturday and Sunday. For the US is Friday, Saturday, due to the time difference. Actually raid in the morning, while they all raid in the evening. It's a fun time. You know what? Ooh, my channel.
Mhm.
You know what? Ooh, okay. My channel.
Mhm.
So, welcome. If you're just joining, we are getting ready to start our weekly raid night. I do this every week from 10 to 1300 Japan time, which is, I think, 6 to 9 p.m. Pacific time for the US. Hopefully, I can change that soon because I really can't wait to go back to the United States. Why are they all sitting inside of the comment channel? Move down. Usually there's some conversation you can overhear because I normally have my game chat playing in. If you like or enjoy this video, or stream, I should say, please feel free to click the like or follow button. If you're on Facebook, the subscribe button if you're on YouTube, and the follow button on Twitch. I like to do multi-platform streaming, so I think it's enjoyable to be able to branch out to all areas. Interesting. I didn't notice we have a bear tank today. So, can't heal those guys. Just have to sit in their little lovely circles and keep them alive that way. Why is my ping being such a ravenous jerk? Okay, this will be an interesting thing.
I want to remove Applejacks. He's out offline, so. All right. Did I get kicked from the guild on my druid or something?
Yeah.
Right.
No, says you're
It
in.
says you're Stormwind Guard.
If you guys look at
Oh,
my
shit.
screen, you'll see exactly what I'm looking at right now. The guild isn't on my fucking list. Like, I open up I hit
It
J.
was doing something glitchy with that. I know for a fact, but like when I look on the guild list, you're there. You're in the guard. Like,
Mm-hmm. It says under your name, Stormwind Guard.
It does too. What the hell? I can't see the guild list right now. Do we have any more DPS on that want to go?
Morel
I know
just logged
Ziz
in
could
here.
do it.
Hey, I'm sorry.
Hey, Rawl.
Sorry.
Hey, Rawl.
Why are you apologizing?
Because I'm late.
Oh, we'll get you.
What happened with Lava and Finn?
Say we switched tanks. We have fuel and air in our tanking, and Lava didn't have another spec and didn't want to have another spec, and so the three of them hopped off, and they're spending Finn's birthday together.
They were already in one place anyways, and it sounded like they were having internet.
Yeah, they were trying to get everything. They were trying to get everything set up, and because Lava doesn't have an off spec and can't do anything but tank, they decided to go find something else to do for the weekend.
Oh,
So.
I just meant why wasn't he tanking? Why did we choose a different route when it's been working?
You haven't been here. It hasn't been working.
No, she's
Well,
been. I mean,
I'm sorry.
Yeah, we
excuse me? I've been here for all the raids that I'm required to show up for.
We say we're just changing things up a little bit to see if we can get on the last couple of bosses we've been hitting our head against the wall. Fuel has a druid that's a little bit more movement than the paladins, and that's been a big problem we've been having. Is the paladins just don't have the movement for it. So we're just switching. We just switched up the tanks.
Did we give Lava a heads up before, like just now, that we needed him to have an off-spec?
We did a while
Well,
ago. Like,
we've been
I
telling him that
typically,
for
like,
several weeks.
Yeah, we've been talking
Okay.
that all tanks are supposed to have, like, should be working on off specs, because there's a chance that we're gonna have to try rotating out different tanks for different strats, and so it was not a you need to work on, like, we had it changed.
It wasn't a sudden thing where we decided tonight he needed to work on an off spec.
We've
was
been
like-
telling him for several weeks he needs to have an off spec.
That's why Allfather has been working on an off spec and has his off spec as well.
I just assumed Allfather was working on it so he could cheat all the rest of our DPS.
I just think it's valuable for everybody to have an off spec. I was making a mage as a DPS, but I decided that if I already have a paladin up here, I just do a paladin. But
It's not even an off-spec thing. Like if you all you want to do is tank on a pally. I understand that. There's certain classes I don't like off-spec. Make another. If you have time, work on another class. If you want to mage as a DPS, work on mage. Like Allfather tried doing that. He does more DPS as pally. That's why his pally's in here as DPS.
Holy.
It's
We're doing the full raid?
No, we did the first two last night,
so is
and
anyone?
we don't have a summon, so you'll need to fly here.
I'm coming.
Oh, Zib's on disc. Basher's gone. Death's not on.
And honestly, Maya, we would talk to you way before that were to happen. Like, we would talk to you about switching before we'd ever do it. But as of right now, like, you're part of our 3 healers. Like, that's where you're at. If we wouldn't ask you to play something you're not comfortable with. Why am I so damn cold?
Okay.
I mean, this was weeks ago. We told Lava he needed to have a DPS spec, and he just never did.
To be fair, like I'm gonna say it, when off-spec was mentioned, all he did was laugh. Which
Well, I mean, I'm not saying anything about it. Everybody needs to have the flexibility of being able to move around so we can try new things. Because I was doing heroic, and I'll be straight up honest. When I was running heroic Sire, I had a warrior who was doing most of the mechanics because he could just get to it faster than I could.
yeah, that's the
I
same.
mean, it's
advantage I
just
have.
paladins don't have the mobility to do a lot of those mechanics, unfortunately.
So we are currently what, 2-8. We should be okay.
Do we get Zib? Someone say Zib was on?
We'll get him.
He's
in
on
once he's
disc,
in
but
here.
right now we're 2-2-8.
But he usually does that when he's driving.
Yeah,
Oh, okay.
he's on mobile. So all right. Oh, Rawl's here already. Shit.
Sweet.
All right. If you got personals, use them. We'll save feasts until after an attempt and see if Zib gets here and whatnot. See if
Yeah,
feasts
tell
are
me.
covering. Oh, I mean, take the feast type of reverse it food, anyways. But
There's
No one's
tea right
drinking
to
from
the
your tea
side
set.
if you guys want.
no one's
to
drinking
go
from your
for
tea
food.
set.
When we
Hey,
get to
Danny.
break and what?
You want to give me assist so I can do like
Oh,
count
how
that
did I
out and-
not? I thought I'd given you assist.
You gave me main tank, but
Oh, I gave Vex assist.
of course you did. Fuck you, Vex.
Don't give me assist. I don't know how to use this shit.
If you want a flask for this, use a personal. Like I said, we'll do Cauldron after. Do an attempt to on this, wait for Zib to get here, and then we'll go hard. We should be good. We should get this down. Everyone that's here knows the mechanics. Stay the
We should
hell.
be able to have this down. For those of you guys that missed it, because I think there's a couple people that missed it. He is not a member of the council, so he's not an officer. Everything guild related still goes through us, but Fuel is still a stronger raid lead than I am, and he'll
Yeah.
be leading raids, but everything else still goes through the council.
I have another question. I thought we were gonna skip bosses or something.
We were originally,
what I
but we managed to get 2 bosses down last night, so that's why we were starting here. But
And right now we're missing Zeb. We're missing Finn. We're missing Basher.
yeah, we ended
I
up
did.
missing a lot more people than we normally do. So
I mean, I voted for not skipping, so it doesn't matter to me.
Works for me then.
yeah, no, like realistically, normally yes, we would be skipping all this, but we would probably skip all this, but we're missing some of our big hitters. So instead of banging our head against something, we're gonna clear out our other 9 bosses.
20 minutes after start, so let's see. We have 3 pallies, 4 pallies, one of them's tanking, so we got plenty of soaks. With Vex and pallies, we should be good for orbs. Try and keep them as far away from the boss as possible.
Every paladin but me can go red aura if you want. I don't think concentration aura is going to help.
Mm-mm. So we need at least one of you to die like a minute into the fight.
Okay, I'm not padding your way.
Whenever we lost.
Yeah, right before the
Here
last.
we go.
One.
Wow. Oh, I'm lagging.
Job.
Three,
No.
2,
Not
1.
again. Not again.
Brad.
Remember, we need to get those closer to the walls.
Well left.
3, 2, 1.
Can you please
Close
call out
on that
directions
one.
where you're going?
Yeah. Make sure you watch, and if people are on top of you, someone stop. Keep your eye on the other people that have injection. Alright. Brad,
3,
try and keep
2,
the orbs away from them.
1.
So we didn't lust at the start, so what we'll do is after his consume, we'll lust.
Right.
Who is Arbalest? Is it Vex?
Oh shit, yeah.
Oh no, I don't have a Steve.
Run away, little girl. Run
3,
away.
2,
Oh my.
1.
Lust if you can, Vex.
There's still a demon center.
No, don't.
No.
All Father, you didn't move.
Sorry, I had a miasma on me, but I should have.
Yeah, you're still supposed to move.
3, 2, 1.
Sorry.
Yeah, I can't.
I'm going right.
Can we get Mai up? Brad?
what I'm talking about, you legends. Let's go.
I'm down.
Yeah, we got tank.
Oh no.
I'm going far right.